Egypt is on the continent of Africa. Its neighbouring countries are Libya, Chad, Sudan and Saudi Arabia.
Egypt is a hot country. It has the River Nile running through it, which is the longest river in the world. Egypt is famous for the pyramids.
The pyramids' walls have hieroglyphics that are in different shapes, sizes and colours.
The organs were put into canopic jars.
The pharaohs were buried with all their jewellery. Tutankhamun was most famous for his jewels and treasures. These are the slaves on their daily shifts working for the pharaoh. This is a guard's uniform. The guards protected the pharaoh from any enemies. These are slaves. They are travelling on a boat. The people in this picture are serving the pharaoh. These are scribes at school learning to read and write. These are very important priests. These are craftsmen painting hieroglyphs on the pharaoh's tomb. The peasants farmed their animals. The Great Pyramid of Giza took 4,000 people and 20 years to build it. Here we can see an entrance to a tomb. They put traps in pyramids here in this example. Howard Carter found Tutankhamun and is revealing the lid. Ramesses II's pyramid was guarded by statues of himself. Hasheput's temple is a maze of gardens. There were hieroglyphics in the tomb. Archaeologists have found a tomb. Egypt is popular for holidays. Would you like to be buried in a tomb? The River Nile can be seen from space. The River Nile floods every year. It makes the land very fertile. Farmers can raise animals and grow crops. This also happened in ancient Egyptian times. Many pyramids were built on the banks of the River Nile. Here we can see it from a distance. The River Nile is the longest river in the world. The River Nile runs through Egypt.
Tutankhamun was an Egyptian pharaoh. This is Tutankhamun's death mask. He came to the throne at 9 and died at 18.
This is the wife of a pharaoh called the queen. This is a temple. This is where you worship the pharaoh. This is a carving of a pharaoh. You can find lots of them around Egypt.
This is a giant statue of the pharaoh Ramesses. This is a statue of the pharaoh Ramesses II.
These are statues of Egyptian gods.
Pharaohs were mummified when they died. People collected spices from the desert to preserve the body.
The bodies were washed and then left for 40 days and then washed again.
The body was covered in salt and stuffed with sawdust.
The organs were put in canopic jars.
The brains were mashed and put through the nose.
The bodies were wrapped in linen.
The body was put in a sarcophagus.
Archaeologists have found mummified pharaohs.